4 keys to breaking into the most exclusive club in the world, the corporate inner circle. 1. Map the power dynamics. 2. Use strategic vulnerability. 3. Build value-added networking. 4. And paradoxically, advocate for your peers. Have you ever noticed that the most important decisions in your office aren't made in the boardroom, but during a coffee break or a private dinner? You work twice as hard as your colleagues, yet somehow, they are the ones getting the promotions and the high-profile projects. You've just hit the invisible wall of the inner circle. In the corporate hubs of Sydney, London, and New York, skill is only 50% of the equation. The other 50% is a psychological game called social capital. Today, we're going to show you how to decode the office power map and join the circle without losing your integrity. The problem is proximity bias, a psychological phenomenon where leaders favor those they spend the most informal time with. In big corporations, an inner circle naturally forms. If you're outside of it, you're invisible. You become a ghost worker, someone who delivers results but has no influence. This creates a toxic environment where meritocracy dies, and who you know becomes more important than what you do. For many, this feels like high school all over again, and it's the #1 reason for high turnover in top-tier firms in the UK and Australia. Consider Mark, a brilliant software engineer in London. Mark's code was flawless, but he skipped every after-work drink and stayed silent during informal chats. His colleague, Dave, was an average coder but a master of the halo effect. Dave knew the manager's favorite football team and always grabbed coffee when the directors were in the break room. When a lead developer position opened up, Dave got it. Not because he was better at coding, but because he was trusted and familiar. Mark's mistake wasn't his work. It was his failure to realize that in the corporate world, visibility is a form of currency. So how do you break in without becoming a brown-noser? First, map the power dynamics. Identify who the real influencers are. It's not always the person with the highest title. Second, strategic vulnerability. You don't need to be best friends with your boss. Just find one common non-work interest. It builds a psychological bridge called affinity bias. Third, the value-added networking. Don't just show up to the party. Offer help or share an interesting industry insight with someone in the circle. Make your presence useful, not just social. And fourth, advocate for your peers. Paradoxically, the best way to get into the circle is to bring others with you. It marks you as a leader, not just a follower. Office politics isn't dirty, it's just human nature. You can either ignore the game and be played by it, or learn the rules and master it. Subscribe for more guides on how to navigate the corporate matrix. See you in the next one.